Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're watching the Vampire Diaries. This is episode 11 of season 4. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. The first 3 seasons have been uploaded, as well as the first 10 episodes of this one. Last episode was interesting because we ended it with basically Klaus going into a bar, killing every single person in there, and bringing Jeremy in. And they're going to be Jeremy's victims, I'm assuming. Going to be the people Jeremy kills to extend the map on his body. That's the way Klaus is going to try and access well, the location of the vampire cure, because we have found out obviously there's a Brotherhood of the Five. They was the original vampire slayers. They had a sword, they put it against the map, which was tattooed on their bodies, and that leads them to the vampirism cure. Klaus was finding that out, so he's doing everything he can to get it. In the last episode, Rebekah, she kidnapped Caroline's Elena and Stefan. She wasn't torturing them, but what she did is she compelled them. She made them sit down and express their feelings. She was asking Elena, does she love Stefan? She says, I do love him. But she said, are you in love with them? And she said, no. And she said, are you in love with Damon? And she said, yes. And this is interesting because Damon did go through with what Stefan asked him, and he did compel Elena to forget the love for him, because obviously she was sired, and now it's like she is wanting him herself by her own accord. She even rang him and she was saying, mate, I love you, like I want you. And Damon was saying, he said something like, this thing that we're going to have to do, I'm going to have to do some bad shit, but right now I want you to get in your car and come to me. Love that, honestly. Damon appreciating it, like he's literally loving the little moments that he's getting with her before he possibly has to do something that's bad that he might push her away as well. Now, obviously, we've got little factions growing now, so to speak. So we've got Klaus, he's on that side with Jeremy. Like Stefan was saying, you've got Klaus and Jeremy. And then you've got Damon and Elena. And now, Stefan, he wants to team up with Rebekah. He wants to get that cure. He wants to Rebekah said that she wants to shove it down Klaus's mouth and make him, I want to see his face when he becomes mortal, which is fascinating. We've got Shane. He was obviously in the school at the time. Damon knows that he's the person that killed everybody. He's the architect of this. He's admitted that he wants to get the rock because he wants somebody called Silas to reign again or something. Bring the dead up, raise the dead. Not sure why he wants to do that. Like I said, he gave an expression that, do you want to be the guy that tells us tale about Noah's Ark, or do you want to be the guy that sails it down Hudson River? So this guy just wants to be possibly part of history as a person to, you know, uncover Silas is actually true. But he's got some dark intentions. He's obviously using Bonnie as well. Bonnie put a protection spell on him. Cole come in, killed him apparently, but he didn't put the protection spell on him. She linked him with April, and April nearly died as well. But that meant that Shane's still alive. But it's interesting because he was saying that Bonnie, mate, she could just switch into this dark magic now. This whatever it was called, I forgot what it's actually called. But no dramas at all, just in and out, no problem, she can do it, where everybody else seems to have massive consequences. So she's getting very strong. So interesting, very interesting. Can't wait for today's episode. If you guys are going to enjoy it, please smash the like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you for clicking on my video, really do appreciate it. And as always, let's jump into today's episode.
No way. I'm not doing this.
What makes you think you have a choice?
Get your hunt on. Screw you. You said I wouldn't have to kill any innocent people. I don't take orders from you, Dick.
Oh, Jeremy.
Hunters can't be compelled.
If your conscience is getting in the way, then allow me to make this easy for you. Because I can compel them. Then I'm going to send every vampire in here after you. You kill them, or they kill your friend. I'm taking artistic license.
You know we can't take them all on at the same time.
With you as his coach, he'll be fine.
Jeremy, go get the weapons out of the car. I'll be right behind you.
If I hear an engine start, I'll kill Matt myself.
We don't have a second. They can smell your blood. We need to go. You set us up.
I was trying to get this thing over with.
The lake house is this way. If we can get there, they won't be able to get inside.
You want to run?
You're gonna kill Matt.
It's a good idea, actually. Get Matt in the house, he can't go and get him, then Jeremy can pick him off one by one. Oh, Elena.
Get to the house! Hurry!
That's two of them that are dead that Jeremy's not killed.
What the hell hell were you thinking? All I asked you to do was to teach him how to fight.
He's not the best student in the world. But my way was the easiest, fastest, and safest way.
Care about the cure, Damon. Not if it means putting the people that I love in danger. These were innocent people.
But the mark grew, didn't it?
There's a group of compelled vampires out there, and as soon as the sun goes down, they're gonna come after Matt.
Elena, I know it's tragic. We also agreed that he had to kill them. Now we have added incentive.
Leave him here with you?
Trust me. I will
Trust
keep
me.
him safe.
Oh, I love this song.
Knocking is still a thing.
So it's writing in your diary, apparently. One minute you're begging me to compel Elena from your mind, and the next, I'm up Coffin Creek with a dagger in my back. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Oh, I know you are.
Team Klaus has Jeremy the Hunter, Team Shane has Bonnie the Witch. The cure is buried with Silas, that ancient evil guy my brother Cole is afraid of.
You know, just because your eyes are closed doesn't mean you're meditating. Come on, use your breath.
What else can I fail?
Bonnie, you didn't fail.
I did an expression spell that almost killed April.
Exactly, almost.
I have all this power now, and I'm worried I won't be able to control it.
You don't have anything to worry about. You are strong, you are focused.
You're here with me. I'm in complete control.
Okay, now I've got to say, I've got to pause it. It's the second time he's fucking done that. Like, is he compelling her? I don't know. He's done it twice now. He's done it there, and he's done it with I'm not going to be afraid. He said it, and she spoke to it back as if she was compelled. Like, and that's happened again. I'm just going to make a note in case that, you know, like, plays something further down the line.
Sheriff?
Bonnie, I'm gonna need you to go.
Are you serious? I'm sure I can answer without the handcuffs. Come on, this isn't even your jurisdiction.
Why are you doing this?
That's something you should ask your dad.
There you go. Fine. Listen,
That
just
weapon
go
is
one
shit.
at a
It takes
time.
ages to
Only
crank
shoot
it
for
back.
the heart.
Save the teaching moment. Elena's not here. You don't have to pretend like you give a damn about me.
I wonder how many kills it actually takes to get the full tattoo.
What a waste.
What the hell happened?
I did it.
Oh, cold on it, mate. Shit.
Cool. Jeremy, good to see you, mate. We three need to have a little chat.
This Cole, right? I always call him Cole, but he's called Cole, or no? This Cole, when he first introduced, I thought he was a bit shit, to be honest. But what I've seen, I don't know. Do you know what? He's actually intriguing me. You know, I feel like this guy could be an actual good character.
My brother bragged about his plan to complete Jeremy's hunter's mark. It was easy enough to track this lot down.
What's it to you either way?
Because you fools, in your zeal to find a cure, you risk waking someone very dangerous. A few hundred years back, I came across a group that worshipped Silas. He would rise again, and when he did, he would trigger the end of all time. Being an immortal, you can see why I'm opposed to time's ending.
We're not gonna back off the cure because you were told one too many scary bedtime stories.
You're a smart lad. Why don't you call off this imbecilic treasure hunt? Well, I could kill you. But then I have to deal with the hunter's curse. I'll just rip off your arms.
Damon, man, he's not arsed, is he? He always fights the originals.
Stone's not here.
Don't rip her out on me, we'll find it. You need a release. Maybe we can find you a voodoo doll or something. Ah, this should do the trick. Exactly what you need. What happened to you? You were so much fun in the 20s. You may have been a killer, but you were far from emotional. You had a blast, I know you remember. Don't make me compel it out of you.
I guess we had a little bit of fun.
Thank you. Maybe you'd like to start having some.
I want him to have some fun.
Don't worry
mate.
about the professor.
You're accusing me of orchestrating a mass murder.
He already explained this, Dad. Pastor Young came to him for help. He was crazy.
I've met people like this, Bonnie. They're fast-talking, they're charismatic, they're manipulators.
That's what he's doing to me. That's why you brought him in, isn't it?
No, we brought him in because April Young told us what he did.
If he's gonna tell anyone what he did, it's me.
Bonnie, now is not the time.
He's not going to tell her on camera.
Let her talk.
I think your dad's confused about the format of the parent-teacher conference.
Rebecca told them you confessed. I know she's lying.
She's not.
See, why would he just do that? Like, I just don't understand. Like, it's going to have to play out, but obviously he's on camera now. See, it wouldn't stand, I don't know, it probably couldn't stand up in court, could it? Because they know, Sheriff Forbes knows, that she's an original, and if she can get something out of somebody, it's a factual truth, yeah, but, like, there's no evidence, is there? No proof of that. So, like, although they know that he's guilty, he probably wouldn't stand up in court, would it? So they probably do need more evidence.
I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
Well, then you shouldn't have left him in charge. All I know, Elena, is that the old you would have never left Jeremy with Damon.
Jeremy?
Elena, we're in trouble.
Oh, slow down.
Bull attacked us. I barely got away, but he has Damon.
This is your fault. You started this when you forced Jeremy to kill those vampires.
I suppose I should do something. Whilst I'd like to cure you, to make more hybrids, I do have other reasons for finding the cure, not the least of which is destroying it.
Please. Klaus, I'm begging you.
Little brother, just 2 days home, and I'm told you've already gone and made a mess.
I was only having some fun.
Where's Damon Salvatore? Now let him go and come home. Avoid any more trouble, or you'll find yourself back in a box. Listen closely, Cole. Stay away from the Gilbert boy.
I won't touch him. You have my word.
Didn't say anything about Damon though.
Now stab yourself a little bit further.
Oh, he's not touching him, is he? He's touching himself. Oh, shit.
I just want to make sure you can be compelled.
I'm gonna rip out your spleen.
You fancy Elena? I mean, even more now that she's a vampire. Last vestige of her humanity.
Little brother, Jeremy.
I bet you'd love to rip his head right off. And I'm gonna give you your wish. You're going to find Jeremy Gilbert. And when you do, you're going to kill him.
Mate, everything is interested me because the fact that Damon now he's just gonna literally go on a warpath, isn't he? Probably push Elena away as well, and it's not his fault as well, you know. Stefan's pushed her away because he was doing it to try and save her, and obviously he was stuck with Klaus turning off his humanity side. And now Damon, he's getting told to go and kill Jeremy, and he's probably going to push Elena as well.
You can put all this away.
Klaus still wants me to finish the mark. He's not gonna stop.
He saved your life.
Save the map to the cure. He couldn't care less about me. Whatever's inside of me that makes me want to hunt. Right now, it's on overdrive.
Told you he needed more than one lesson.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Random crap in here.
Crap, maybe. Random, no. Is a Polynesian sacrificial knife. Brutal way to die, but at least you appease the gods.
Oh, how's her hand not cut though?
It's the only way you'll learn. Took me 1,000 years and hundreds of betrayals to realize that love ruins you. You know why we had so much fun in the 20s, Stefan? Because we didn't care. Drinking, feeding, sex.
Oh.
Feels good because you're crazy.
Yeah, love it, mate.
Sex is always good.
You are hardly the model of sanity. Stop caring. Good, you found it. Question is, who are you?
What happened? Are you okay? If Cole had taken Jeremy...
Is he here? I just want to talk to him way fast.
Oh,
He's
here we
at the
go.
grill.
Wait, if Damon kills him, he's got his ring on it.
Told my dad to give us a minute.
Look, I was always going to tell you the truth. I just kept putting it off because I was worried how you'd react. I'm not a killer. It wasn't a massacre. It was a ritual. It was something necessary to raise Silas and get the cure that your friends so desperately want.
You're crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Do you remember our first session?
It was about your grams, right? Aren't you curious what's happening to her now?
Did you ever take a night off?
Where's Jeremy?
It's in the back, I think.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, all things considered.
Damon. Are you all right?
Oh, she knows.
What is wrong with you?
Who's Cole? He must have compelled me. I'm gonna kill him.
Why is she not quick to get down there? She should have gone down instantly.
Jeremy! Cole compelled me. There's nothing I can do.
If I find you, you're dead.
You better run. I am coming to kill you.
I like how he's telling him.
To make it stop is tell me who sent you. You're full of a vein, so I know you haven't been compelled.
Somebody compelled him before he ingested it.
Oh, wow. Guys took a capsule, killed
He
himself.
spit off his own tongue.
So he does know something.
Oh, what the? Yo, he's a proper martyr. Time for the cause, what a trooper.
I guess he was compelled. There's another team in the race.
Oh, shit, I didn't even think of that, mate. Imagine.
Your reckless use of magic is the reason those spirits are torturing her on the other side.
Bunny! What are you doing?
Out of here.
Bunny, stop! Jeez. Do something!
Bonnie, look at me.
You are in complete control.
3 times the charm. Has he synced himself to her or something?
Your daughter, a prodigy. She could be one of the most powerful witches in the world. She's a time bomb.
That is interesting. It's interesting that Bonnie, like, she's loving her power. I can't remember when she done that spirit with Jeremy last season, I think it was, and she'd drawn the powers then. I said that she looked like she was loving it, and now this guy's giving her more access to it, and she's getting stronger. She don't even have to react. She can do, before she can only do that thing with people's minds, couldn't she? Now she can physically make people do harm, like, or feel harm, like, to himself. Like his hand was getting all fucked up. But this guy's got something linked to her in some sort of compel way. Like, he always says, look at me, and then he says some shit and she obeys it. But she was sucked in too easy by saying, "Do you want to see your grandma again?" Oh yeah, of course I do. Let's go back over there and let's try and, you know, listen to him. Possibly bring Silas back, the guy that wants to raise the whole dead. You know, like she fell into it too easy.
Hello, Elena.
What did you do to Stefan? I know you might not care about me right now, Stefan, but Cole compelled Damon to kill Jeremy. If you still care about the cure or about Jeremy, then maybe you can come help.
Fucking hell, savage Stefan, mate.
That is an interesting predicament.
Oh.
Seriously? You're being hunted by a vampire and now you're bleeding?
Oh.
I'm not gonna be able to stop myself. Jeremy, you are a hunter. Do it!
He's just gonna shoot him down again, but not kill him. No matter how much he says he don't like him, he does care about him. Oh, I shot him in his father's head, mate.
Shot me in the head. Borderline brain dead moron.
How's Elena not found him?
That was dumb, Jeremy. You should have killed me when you had the chance.
If Damon kills a hunter, Nick will not be pleased.
I told Nick I wouldn't touch the kid. I didn't.
Oh, well, that was clever.
True though, he stuck by his word. Oh.
Damon's compulsion ends and this is all over.
Daggering siblings when you disagree with them. I mean, Elijah won't even show his face. He's so disgusted by our bickering. This cure has ruined us.
This family was ruined long before we knew about the cure.
Oh.
Enough of this foolishness.
He was going to kill me.
Think you need a lesson in how to properly dagger a sibling?
You know, he's done it better times too, hasn't he? I like the dynamic between the siblings.
Damon, stop!
I can't.
Yes, you can. You're strong enough to resist the compulsion. I know that you are. Because you love me. Do this for me.
Sorry, Elena.
Damon!
Jeremy, shoot now.
Oh,
hey, brother.
Yes, he saved him.
You're welcome.
I like that. You cocky, you're welcome. Love it. Get in there, Stefan. At least he turned up.
Easy there, buddy.
You know what I'd like to ask just before it happened? Did he do that for Stefan? I mean, did he do that for Elena, Jeremy, or Damon? That's what I want to know. He knew that Damon was obviously going to go and attack Jeremy, and I feel like the reason why he turned up, right, was because he loves his brother that much, not because it was for Elena or Jeremy, even though it's just a little bit it's for them, obviously. He still cares for them, but it's his brother more that he's there for.
You lost a lot of blood.
Bled me out.
Cole's compulsion is still in effect, so you need to stay locked up. This was the only way I could weaken you.
Shouldn't we be going after Cole?
Sure, that sounds easy enough, Damon.
At least let me see Elena. You're really enjoying this, are you?
It's better for Elena if you stay in here for now. And then once she's no longer sired, and you can both do whatever the hell you want.
I'm not dreaming that. He definitely told her to let her go at that lake house. And then, but straight after it though, like literally though, it's not even been one episode though. It was like instantaneously after it, she gave him a kiss. And then the next episode, she told him she loved him. And then obviously, and then Stefan's found out by Caroline, and then this stuff's happening, and then it's just like, it's got me thinking in my head, like, did it work or did it not? Like, because he let her go, but then he instantly got her back, and now I'm dead conflicted. I feel like that's what he was trying to tell him then.
Going to see Damon?
I need to talk to him. I won't let him out.
You're sired.
What are you doing with Rebekah? You tried to kill me.
And this will be the second time that Damon tried to kill Jeremy.
Are you trying to punish me? I don't know how many times I can apologize.
You can do whatever you want, Elena. I really don't care.
You're hurt. This isn't you.
Sure it is. You've just never seen me like this. You don't know what I look like when I'm not in love with you.
That sounds like he was just being fake though. Like, do you know what I mean? That line there.
Owe you an apology.
See, that's what he's just said there is, mate, this is me, you know. You've just never seen this side of me, the person that's not in love with you. But then, to me, that's just like saying that he was being a totally different person, putting a character on the whole time just so he could be with Elena, and just show her one side that she wants to see. And do you know what I mean? Like, he enjoyed being the human side, so he put a fake front on because that's what Elena wanted, and that's who they are. And obviously, but I feel like I might have misread quite a bit of situations in this episode, but that's what I took from that. I'm not blaming Stefan, you know. He wanted to come back on Elena, and then he wanted to stay and make sure that he wasn't Catherine. So obviously I cannot blame him at all, but I'm all happy if we're going to get the true Stefan, the real Stefan, the vampire Stefan. Like, I want vampires to be vampires, not fake humans. So let's see how it goes. Because like I say, if he gets a relationship with Rebekah, I'll be all for it, me.
I'm gonna get you some help.
Dad, I'm okay. I knew what I was doing.
You lost control.
He's trying to get under your skin.
The only thing that got under my skin is what I saw. The fact that you don't think you need help means you need it even more.
210 for Elena's.
Good evening, Gilbert clan. Seeing as how my brother's become a liability, Jeremy will be safer with me.
I've killed enough people for you today.
You think you're safer here? Clearly you don't know Cole. He'll stop at nothing to get what he wants, so strange as it may seem, I'm your best bet. Fine. When Cole does come, and he will come, be sure to let me know. And as for you, there's no shortage of people to turn or loved ones to threaten, so sleep well.
I thought he was going to demonstrate some sort of power by walking in without being invited.
Sure, just barge right in.
Well, I thought not knocking was our thing.
Do you believe my brother Cole has finally lost his mind?
So where'd you put it?
The headstone? Someplace safe. Did you work things out with Elena? Just trying to figure out why you're here.
Oh, get in there, mate. A fucking good old sex sesh.
No feelings, no attachment.
Fucking get in there, mate. Love it. Absolutely love it.
Cole doesn't kill me first, and Klaus is just gonna force me to kill more innocent people.
If you kill one original vampire, their entire sire line will die with them.
Oh, that's
Maybe
smart.
you're gonna kill Cole instead.
Jez is gone this season. This is Jez's last season. Jez is gone, mate. There's no chance he's killing one of the originals. I'm not having another one's gonna drop. They've been alive for so long, right? What, 1,000 years? One left last season. They got him, didn't they? Well, they got Michael, and then they've got Finn. And I'm not having that they're going to get Cole as well. Like, there's too many dying in such a short period of time, so to speak, if that was the case, when they've been alive for, like, pretty much an eternity. Do you know what I mean? Now the Gilbert show up, and it's just like, bang, 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 3 gone. I can't see it. I think Jez might die at the end of this season. And that's going to wrap up today's video. Rebekah, Stefan, get in. That's all I have to say, mate. Love it. I can't wait to see how they play out. Because I think that, mate, Rebekah was saying no feelings. Like, literally. But she catches feelings strong. And I feel like she's going to get attached to Stefan. I feel like Stefan's just in a rebellious phase between, obviously, Damon and Elena. I really need to know. I need it confirmed that Elena's not compelled, like, sire to Damon. Like, I feel like I read the situation correct, and he did break the sire bond, but then, like I said, it's just instantaneously back saying that she loves him, and it's got me conflicted now because it's happened so fast, and there's not been a break in between the transition of breaking it and then back together. I'm now thinking to myself, did it actually happen? Stefan seems to think it doesn't. Obviously, he dropped them lines in at the bottom while Damon was in the cellar, saying that obviously when she comes down here, you just compel her, you just tell her to open it. She's side to you, she do whatever you say. Damon was trying to tell him something, he just left. Cole's back, obviously. It was good that Klaus said, mate, don't touch him, don't kill him. And he's like, I won't, brother, I won't, mate. He just compelled himself, Damon himself, to pretty much try and kill himself. That's a good way to get around it, because you technically didn't do the action. Rebekah was going to dagger him, well, she wasn't. She was threatening it. Obviously, she had the chance to, so if she was actually going to, she would have. But then it looked like Cole was going to turn around and try and White Oak stake her, which is even worse than daggering him. Elena's dropped that in at the end there, that obviously you kill one of the originals, the whole vampire bloodline will go down. I think, like, I know I was saying then too many of them would die, as in, like, in that period of time between he was introduced, but Klaus is the type of person that if you had to go and tell him that's your plan, well, it's a risky business actually, because he could retaliate, but then again though, if he retaliates, he's not going to kill Jeremy because he knows that he's going to get haunted by the hunter, and also then he's going to have to find another hunter. So even if Jeremy told him and he disliked it, there's a good chance he's going to stay alive. But I feel like Klaus is the type of person that would actually take into consideration, like, mate, that is a good idea, which sibling should we take out? That is literally Klaus. He's obviously come to the house there at the end. He said, look, Jeremy, you best stop being with me because Cole will not stop until he comes and kills you, and I can protect you. And he's like, mate, you don't want to come with me? No worries, mate. I'll come tomorrow, and, you know, we'll carry on. There's not a shortage of people that I can turn, and you're going to do it one way or another. And Bonner has found out that Shane admitted that he did kill them people. He was saying, like, he tried to indulge her, like, pull her in by saying, don't you want to see grandma again? We get Silas back, obviously. He can resurrect all the dead. Bonnie was actually listening. Then she started getting mad. She started tapping into some crazy power. Definitely lost control. She did definitely lose control. And she was starting to like attack his hands and stuff. Her dad come in and he was saying, you know, stop doing it. And then Shane looked at her, said, looked in her eyes. I can't remember what he said now, but that was the third time that's happened. So she's either linked to him somehow, or she's chained to him or side to him. I don't know. Compelled. I don't know what's going on there, but he's obviously done something when he's tapping into that dark magic for her to put himself into some sort of position where he's got an advantage or some sort of control, which is actually very interesting. But that is going to wrap up today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, please smash a like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you for clicking on my video. Really do appreciate it. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.